What's up, everyone? It's your girl Angel, and this is Fame Train TV. And here with me tonight is the one and only rapper, songwriter, producer, actor, the legendary from Cloverland, Houston, Lil Flip in the building. Thanks for being here.
Anytime. Appreciate you having me.
Already, man. The weather was so bad and everything. Lil Flip kept it 100. Like, man, we gotta swim the Fame Train. We going. So I really appreciate you being here.
No problem.
So basically, everybody knows who you are. You're a big star. I mean, we all know your albums and all the moves that you made. Some of the people who are not so familiar with your story, touch on your early life.
I grew up in the music business. Like, my whole family do music. If you're born in my family, you're doing music. I just knew business.
Who are a couple of your family members that
were in the
business for those?
Terry Ellis sings with En Vogue.
Okay.
Yeah, David Creighton and Charlie Wilson. Yeah.
Wow, so it's kind of in your blood then. So who were some of the people that you really admired in the music business coming up?
Everybody. Kenny G.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, that's music my mom used to play in the house.
Kenny G.
When she would clean up. What I always remember. Sade, Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Prince, Freddie Jackson.
Already.
Rappers, Ghetto Boys, A-Ball, MJG, Devin the Dude, Pac, Biggie, Big L, DJ Screw, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Kiki, the SUC legends.
Right.
I'm like a big bowl of gumbo. Like, I'm influenced by like all kind of music, even rock, you know what I mean?
Right.
Rock and roll as well.
Cool, that's what's up. So now let's jump into it. So it's like the early 2000s. It's kind of when you really started to take off in the business.
Right.
That first album, Leprechaun, your first independent album. Tell us a little bit briefly, just how is it working on that album and starting that? What inspired you when you were putting that together?
Well, I formed a group called HSC, Hustlers Stacking Ends. You know what I mean? We put that out in 1999. But the fans, they wanted a Lil Flip solo album, right? So, it was just crazy. So I was recording that album when I was doing the group album, right? And we finished the group album, then I'm like, working back and forth, from the music to the streets, like bouncing back and forth, just trying to figure it out, like how exactly I wanted to sound, because I'm from Houston, so I'm always embodied our culture.
Keep that southern kind of
right. But I also listen to other music, so in my mind I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make like 40% for my culture, my core fan base, and the rest, I jam East Coast music, West Coast music. I like storytelling. I like being lyrical. I don't like talking about candy paint on every record.
Right.
But I do, make sure I do it on, most of my records, and especially if I do a feature, I'm always
for sure,
let them know, Texas till I die, and let them know that we also got lyricists out here that can spit. So how to balance.
So basically, at some point, Columbia Records started to pay attention, and then you kind of got that deal. Was that kind of easy for you to kind of jump into that world of big business in the music industry? How was that for you?
I was prepared already. I knew a lot about the business like before I took it serious, and it was just dope, having people like Steve Rifkin is the guy. Shout out to Steve Rifkin. He's the one who came out and signed me. He knew about the culture, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And they just respected what we did, and they let me do me. They let me be me, because sometimes people try to change you, like, you need to work with this producer, you need to
change your sound.
Like they was just like, do what you've been doing, and we just want to, we might say, hey, what do you think about working with these guys, but other than that, do you.
So you did do Underground Legends, right?
Underground, I am.
The album sold about 68,000 the first week it was dropped?
Underground Legends,
something like that?
Well, it was a double album, so double albums count 2 times. See, SoundScan will tell you one thing, but like when you're independent, it's a lot of stores that don't have it.
Oh.
So according to SoundScan, it showed that.
Right, but it's actually more.
It really did like 130.
Wow.
And you times that 2 because it's a double. So
very impressive.
You got
later went platinum.
260.
Right. Later went platinum.
Then double, yep.
So then all of a sudden, DJ Screw, R.I.P. to DJ Screw, he started noticing a little Flip. Like, wait a minute, I need to get in with the Screwed Up Click.
True.
How was that when you met DJ Screw?
Even DJ Screw, it's like if you go be in Houston and you want to take music serious, like going everywhere, traveling, you go bump into everybody. And me being from Cloverland and coming up under C Note and the Botany Boys, and I was able to be everywhere, you know, with them, without them. Then I used to battle. I used to be at Just Joking Comedy Club.
Oh my God!
Rest in peace to Wicked Cricket. You know what I'm saying? Yes. DJ Big Red. They used to let me freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, I won plenty battles there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I used to battle at middle school, Fundry Middle School, classroom, locker room. You know what I mean?
You just don't seem like the battle type. You seem more of like the, you know, the smooth. You know, I can't.
I'm a ninja. You know, the ones that are like quiet and silent, those are the ones you got
with the little baby face and innocent look.
Yeah,
like,
until it's time, until Chucky is time to, you know, come out.
Already, so then, okay, so now you're like just moving up. Fame came all over you with Game Over, right?
Yeah, Game Over.
Game Over, it was over for real. That was the perfect name for that.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. It went number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100. Right. So tell us about Game Over.
Game Over was a record I didn't really want to do at the moment.
Really? Why not?
Because at the time, Benny Siegel, he had a record called Mac Man, where he rapped over the Pac-Man beat, and then T2, they had a record from Houston with Slim Thug and DJ
on
GT.
That beat.
Right, and so it was just like, even though it's a sample is a sample, you know what I mean? But as a person that prides itself off of being original, you know, like if you go do a remake of something, you kind of want to let some time pass.
True.
So I'm like, right. So I'm like, I really don't want to rap to this beat. Like they tried to get me to rap to that beat for so long. The A&R was like, man, would you go rap to the beat? I'm like, no. But if I pay you, how much?
Yeah.
You know.
Now you talking
so he was like, yeah, I'll pay you, and I walked in the studio, they handed me my check. I'm like, so that's why when you hear the first like lyrics on there, I'm like, oh, y'all done effed up and let me in this. I was trying to curse.
Right.
You know, so it wouldn't be a hit. You know what I mean?
Oh
the best
my God.
way.
So you trying to make it not be a hit.
Right. It ended up being that way.
Didn't work. Okay, so then Sunshine, your most successful, will consider to be your
that's my most successful solo
number one on the
record.
Billboard Hot Rap. So tell us about that.
Shout out to Leah. At the time, my old attorney was managing her, and he had a production team, and that was another record that he was trying to get me to do. Like Game Over and Sunshine were the two last records that I did for my album, like the last two. Right. And those records were like around me for like a year.
Yeah.
And I was like I liked the Sunshine beat, but I was so used to, like, you know, I create all my hooks. You know, I usually tell the singer, hey, this is what I want. Or, you know, or I'll go in there and do it on my own.
Really?
And have them do it, because I can sing too. I know my range. And
the way we bow, you kind of had that little singing going on.
Right, so I know my range, and I know how to not overdo it. But yeah, the record was crazy, and the beat was like, it reminded me of some West Coast, you know, vibe. And I got a lot of family that's in Cali.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I said to myself, you know what? I'm so used to doing everything on my own. I said, let me try something different. You know what I mean? And trying something different.
It was so universal. Such a universal song. Okay, so we've talked about all this stuff. I just want to touch real quick and briefly. I mean, you know, the little beef with T.I. that went down. I mean, we all heard about kind of how that went. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to know that it kind of worked itself out with you two. But just tell us just very briefly, like, how was that situation, like, with him? And are you guys cool now?
Well, yeah, we pretty much had a conversation and agreed to, you know, not disrespect each other no more. So, you know, I haven't seen him in a minute, but
it's all love now?
Yeah. I mean, we were younger. You know what I mean?
True.
And that's the thing about maturing, when you're able to sit down and talk to a person, but hey, man, this how I feel. Right. This how I feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I ain't mean this like this. I mean it like this. Oh, okay, because that's how it really take. You know, it's in life.
Conversation.
So. All
right.
Yeah.
Well, what's up now? What are you doing today? What projects do you have going?
Man, where to start? But
that much?
I stay working. You know, I stay working. Like book, Don't Let the Music Industry Fool You. I dropped that.
Cool.
The latest project that's out now, we just put out Black Friday 2. It's crazy. We're working on the Clover Gang album, which comes out in March. Then in March, I dropped my album. I haven't dropped a double album in like, almost 10 years. So I put out a project called King Life.
Yeah. Alrighty, that's dope.
And so
I like it.
my first double album, thank you. My first double album, and the way I chopped it up is like King is like to turn up the party, you know what I mean, club, whatever. Life, you know, the lyricism, storytelling, what I'm going through. And it's my best album. Spent about 8 months on it. It's a lot of live instrumentation. My boy Amir played on it. I got 7 Zaytoven beats. I got Beat King on the project. I got Bun B, Doughboy Sauce, Moneybag Yo, Troy Ave, Freon Icy Cold. Who else I got? OJ the Juice Man, Gangsta Boo, MJG.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace to Big T. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of EDM and dubstep too. So I got DJ Seb. He did a remix on that. Trying to think who else I'm leaving out that's on the album. I said Troy Ave. Yeah. I got the legendary R&B group H-Town on there. I got 5 records on there for the ladies. Usually I do 1 or 2. I put 5. I got H-Town on there. You know what I mean? It's a crazy record called Never Satisfied. And I got King Lil G on there from the West Coast, and my partner Tez from Chi-Town. So when I do albums and music or anything I'm doing, I try to bridge the gap and show love to the OGs, to the people I still hold to the highest standard, because a lot of times in hip hop with time, people look at you like, oh, you're too old. You know what I mean? Like they try to make your expiration date go faster, but when you look at all these other genres like rock and roll and gospel music, country, like Willie Nelson, you know what I'm saying? One of my aliases, Flippy Nelson. Willie Nelson is touring, you know what I mean? James Brown was touring till he died, rest in peace, you know what I mean? So,
and
you know, so with people like, you know, Jay-Z and the Dr. Dre's and the, you know, the Diddy's, they showing you that you can get in the rap game and you can put clothing lines and your rap brand on the map, you know what I mean, and go into liquor. So I ventured out into managing boxers, MMA fighters. We got the King Life B Squad, you know, we formed. We got King Shermo, we got Trap Frost, we got Amir, me, we making the beats. But the Black Friday project, that's the latest, and I got a tour coming up. It's called the King Life Family Tour. It'll start mid-February, I think February 20th. We're going to like 20 states. Like it's gonna be crazy, man.
When does that start?
February the 20th. I'll put the dates out like on Instagram and stuff like that. So, and then I do a lot of charity work as well. You know what I mean? Actually, I got a toy drive tomorrow at Planet Ford on the one in Humble.
Is that with Lil Jesse?
Yep.
Shout out Lil Jesse. Shout out to the whole fam.
That's my guy. So I'm hands on everything, but we going hard with that Black Friday right now. They loving that Propane record with me and EJ Carter. They loving Neon Hype with me and Trap Frost, and they loving that I got the recipe with King Shermo. And one of my favorites is that Ain't No Way with Freon Icy Cold. So we working smart, not hard.
Yes. Oh wow, I'm so proud of you and all of your accomplishments.
Thank you.
So tell us, if there's an artist that's watching you and they're like, oh my God, Lil Flip, I want to be just like him when I grow up. You know what I mean? What advice can you give an up and coming artist in the game? Today's game.
Yeah, but my rules, they stay the same. My rules stay the same. It's pretty much the most important thing to me. You got to watch how you treat people, because person you see on your way up, you might see him on your way down.
So true.
That's if you go down. You know what I mean? And I live by that. I live by, you know, either you can make money with somebody one time, or you can build a long-term relationship and we can be fruitful and own different businesses together. So, you know, things like that I value that more, because relationships outlast money.
Alrighty, well, it was so good to sit down with you.
Thank you.
I cannot thank you enough. Much success to you and everything that you have going in the future. And I hope you come back.
I will.
We didn't have a lot of time tonight, and I'm so honored to have Lil Flip here, but I want you to come back.
I will. I'll come back.
And maybe you'll be able to maybe give us a little performance, maybe?
Of course.
Maybe.
Not a problem. Yeah, we got, like I said, we got the new Black Friday music, so we'll come back, perform. Some off the Black Friday, some off the King Life album. Y'all go get it, download it on Spotify, iTunes, buy King Life and Black Friday too. Shout out to Jizzle putting this together. Follow me on Instagram.
Behind the scenes,
you gotta have the ninjas on the front line and behind the scene. That's how everything works.
Yeah.
And we able to maneuver, man. Everybody do they parts, not parts. We play multiple roles. So thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
All the fans, we love y'all. Shout out to Travis Scott bringing us out for the Astro World show. You did. Follow me on Instagram, LilFlip713, man. LilFlipBookings@gmail.com if you on the show. We work with budgets. You dig? Rest in peace, Pimp C, DJ Screw, and Big T. Yiddy.
Alrighty, and thank you so much for checking out Fame Train TV tonight. I'm here.
We riding blade. Jackson Escalade. 30, I'm back on the scene. Sky King. Brand new piece. Same as a clip. I'm back on the scene. Freestyle King. Brand new piece. Same as a clip. I'm back on the scene. Freestyle King. Brand new piece. Same as a team. Still sipping lean. Still watching screens. I love wearing platinum, but my favorite color green. I'm hopping out Ferrari. My house is 3 stories. Still independent, cause Jive couldn't afford me. The meetings were boring. Real, I was snoring. The VP was fine, yeah, she made me kinda horny. But that's another story. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, me and him negotiating about the Rockets. We might buy the Cummins. You name it, I done it. If you see it and want it, buy it, own it. This is for my homies, Pat and DJ Screw. R.I.P. dawg, cause I really miss you. Boy, this is for my homies, Pat and DJ Screw. R.I.P. dawg, cause I really miss you.
Clover G La Familia, baby.
Don't overstep your boundaries looking for an easy come up. Sometimes arrogance can get the phone hung up. You get indictments every time your name brung up. I'm like, dog, how you blow the lead and you was 21 up? Damn. That's lackluster. We smack busters for not listening. And he who wears his cross upside down is not a Christian. The only Christian you know about is Louboutin, no health insurance, but you got cash for the new LeBrons. Now make that powder clap. Don't be a sour patch. I got my mojo, baby. Austin Powers back to fill these hour gaps. I'm taking power naps. We headhunters aiming strictly at your shower cap. You rather flood out your rollie than help your sister move. Them bullets coming Tuesday. How you dancing like Victor Cruz? You ain't got shit to lose, but we know a different truth. You wanna work for me? Go do some dirt for me. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. And spitting bars ain't a thing. Watch me one take this. Yes, I'm feeling better than ever. I'm going in. Black tux, colossal bronze at the Grand Lux. It's ludicrous how a little fake can make you stand up. I'm on I-20 praying I don't get stopped. The same way haters was praying I don't get hot. They crabs in a bucket, they slab is a bucket. I like money, I don't love it. 10 is nothing, I'm like fuck it. My pockets on creatine. I spot you, I see the screen. The athletes all taking a knee, that's how we let freedom ring. For real. And R.I.P. to B.B. King, a legend never die. I just hover on these beats, I'm the Black Marty McFly. Poor connection, you rappers won't get no FaceTime. You need a pass, holla at me when you cross my state line. I'm all for it, no three-wheelers, I all for it. You need a loan or a grant, you better call Horace. My wordplay is nice, they say I'm a barbarian, cause every bar I bury him. Pull up the car and carry him. My political ties, too much to talk about. You sleeping on me, I beat you up with a coffee pot. Look, you don't like me, fuck it, get in line and take a number. This king life go be the soundtrack to the summer. preach. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. And spitting bars ain't a thing. Watch me one take this. That right. Yes. I'm feeling better than ever. I'm going in. Umbrellas in my doors, I pray for rain, rebuke the pain. Lose your life or lose your chain, you better keep some shooters, man. You cross me, my alter ego turns to jigsaw. Let's play a little game, I just came to pick your brain. Now pass the scalpel, I caught him walking out the chapel. I'm a mob boss, I told you I am not a rapper. I see the future, product in my pocket like a booster. Look for that bread, I'm up early, way before the roosters. For real. Look, if it wasn't for the Sugar Hill Gang, there would be no Rakim, there would be no Wu-Tang, there would be no Lil Flip, there would be no Lil Wayne. I'm a student of the game, I'm improving when I aim. The rollie bright, my stacks are by Chloe's height. That's what I made tonight, show enough, you know he right. Don't be reluctant to admit it, dog, you still a fan. Mind your business, why you worried about Mason Killer Cam? The critics ain't shit, they always posting fake news. But when we do positive things, it barely get views. And you wonder why I'm strictly about my paper, dog, cause everybody ain't fit to run a record label, y'all. That right. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. Yeah, this the sound of greatness. And spitting bars ain't a thing. Watch me one take this. Yes. I'm feeling better than ever. I'm going in.
So it looks like to me we got Seattle and then Oregon's back doing that, but I want to make sure you're comfortable with the travel and accommodations because we can the way we backdoor that, you might have to just fly first class or take the jet.
I take the jet. I wonder who the fuck that is in my door.
All right, I'll call him right now.
Who is it?
JJ. Hey, what's up?
What's up, my guy?
Hey, what's up?
Come on in, man. How you been, man?
I've been better.
Man, what's going on with you?
Baby mama drama.
Dang.
Yeah. I owe like $200.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, man, I hate to do this. I know you said once if I needed some cash, I'd just give you a caller. Any chance you could throw like $200 my way?
Yeah, I tell you, I got you. Let me see.
Thanks, man.
I tell you, I got you, bro. My God.
Hey, any chance you can make that like $250? It's been a while since I smoked, man. I've been stressed out.
I know how that could be, man.
Thanks,
I understand, man.
Thank you so much.
I got you, bro. Anytime, man. Yeah, you need me, just hit me, man.
Thanks, man. I'll see you around.
Okay, bro. Be safe. Who the hell is that? JJ, what's up, brother? JJ, what's up, my guy?
Good to see you.
What's up with it, man?
Good.
You alright? What's going on, man? What's up?
I hate to do this, man. I was wondering maybe I could borrow an extra $20. I spent all the money. Now I got the munchies.
Damn, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I got you.
Thanks.
Hold on, right. $20.
Thanks, man. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Smile.
Listen, I gotta
Okay, bro.
What would you do if you walked in my shoes? I heard your stomach growl, I offered you food. I saw you stagnant, so I offered you moves. If God with you, partner, how could you lose? You gotta be fooled. I'm not in the mood for frivolous games. For all of these years, they feeling my pain. If I burned a bridge, it was their fault. Don't blame me, it was the K fault. This rape talk, this safe talk. I feel 8 volts, you late, dog. Y'all make up stories, I hate y'all. I break law. bars like I break jaws. They went pop, I stayed street, I stayed me. No baking soda, I'm uncut. You dumb fucks, I'm an artiste. I play Crayola. Through the nightmares and the war wounds, I climbed through. I came up, I was right there with more goons. Now shined up, that thing buck. If I tell you I do it, I do it. If I tell you I got it, I spot it. But if I feel like I'm getting used, that's the type of shit that'll make me blow my fuse.
I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. Hood in the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I live where the best die. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. Hood in the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I had a dream about Big Pac and left eye. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. Hood in the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I live where the best die. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. Hood in the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I had a dream about Big Pac and left eye.
These rap cats change on you like a mood ring. If you ain't down with King Life, you in the food chain. And you don't see me all the time, but I do things. I'm in the trap kicking back, Jimmy. Why would you play with a G? This is like weighing the key. I do this 8 days a week, and I still ain't took a vacation yet. I be down in Miami where the Haitians at. Yeah, man, fuck your money. Respect that shit mean more to me. I found the right one. She forever my lady like Jodeci. Ain't no need to call my phone, cause I'm blocking all you hoes. And I ain't selfish with the rock, I go just Stockton on you hoes. Fuck that mumble rap, I'ma bring it back with real penmanship. You rap, they don't feel a shit, just meet me at the dealerships. I'm looking at stars with the roof lit. I don't need bodyguards, my crew spit. And my vest protect me from Cupid. And I'm holding that chopper like pool sticks.
I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I live where the best die. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I had a dream about Big Pac and left eye. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I live where the best die. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I had a dream about Big Pac.
I can never be duplicated, you can't stencil me in. Hip hop, honey, I'm home, so just pencil me in. It seems like I've been gone, well, you just been listening wrong. I'm in that Bobby Brown coupe, I new edition, my home. From rags to riches, from jags to switches. Now past the Henny, I crashed the Hemi. You bastards envy, now past the Philly. The streets talking, I ain't say shit, you hear me? Yeah, you got food but complaining, you got it bad, Usher Raymond.
I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I live where the best die. I'm from the hood in the trap where the text fly. In the trap where the text fly. I live in the battlefield where the best die. I had a dream about Big Pac and left eye. I'm from the
Steal from me, bro. After all the shit I've done for you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Fucking change some material shit. It mean that much till you keep it. You gonna need a little ice where you going. Hey, Doc. Get up, bitch. Give me that chain. No!
Stacking these M's while scraping these factory rims. It's a buckshot right in your head. If you think about snatching my gems, I pull up and pull all the women. Don't make me go pull out the Hemi. I'm coming to America. Don't make me go pull out the semi. Like Tupac, I got juice and I kick your ass just like Bruce. I got codeine in my juice. I got codeine in my juice. You drink leche, I drink Texas tea. I'm at ecstasy in Dallas. Man, what the fuck? I keep a double cup, but I used to drink out of chalice. No Bombay for me. That's too cheap, that's too cheap. You see 12 foreigns lined up in the fleet. That's my street, that's my street. I'm on 45 ride with a 45. I let my shawty drive. My closet full of vintage clothing lines, just like Clark and I. If you ain't from Texas, then you ain't screwed up. If you ain't from Texas, then you ain't screwed up. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Prince, he taught me the game. He told me don't fuck with you lames. So that's what I did, I took heed. I rock shows, I cook keys, I tour bus, I take flights. I ain't never heard of stage fright. They talk shit, just walk quick. They hog spit, my cake bite. Like Socrates, I'm a poet, I'm a multimillionaire, you know it. I got real goons, I show it. This that Denver Kush, I grow it. This that screwed up, that two cups, that H-Town, that trio shit. Like Pablo and Chapo, we trap hoe and build shit. Them essays, they fuck with me, they in touch with me, we cool. So if we bump heads, we dump lead, them punks dead, you lose. I'm sleeping great at night, y'all rappers ladylike. I cop that Bentley truck, next is the Mercedes bike. That right. If you ain't from Texas, then you ain't screwed up. If you ain't from Texas, then you ain't screwed up. Ladies and gentlemen.
Clover G La Familia, baby.
Havoc on the beat.
Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. I put the Mac 10 to your vertebrae. I'm in the Clover moving 10 birds a day. Then Jarvo pulled up in this slab. Whoa. I'm faded off of these Laura tabs. Money ain't the issue, we got it. You a pussy ass rapper, we spotted. And if it's worth the bread, we'll put it on your head and then you end up dead cause we mobbing. And that tummy gunna give you tummy tucks. We number one, we never run her up. Ain't no dishes in my trap, but my pantry, it got 100 cups. I pull me some acting, I lay back. My wrist kinda rocky like ASAP. They know my hood wild, they copied our style. My partner screw gone and I hate that. But I'ma hold it down for my OG. Get the guap and stay low key. And I'm with your thought and we OT. I'm a living legend like Kobe. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing.
So look, we go to the car. We got cars. We don't care cash.
Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Get me wet, I turned into a gremlin and I'm coming with all of my shooters. With 30s and 40s and choppers and all. I hope you don't snitch, don't get coppers involved. Y'all rappers, y'all lame. Y'all wrote my coattail just to get in the game. Now look what you did. I'm cooking the brick, I put my foot in this shit. And my mind blow up like a landmine. And my King Johnny watch still on Japan time. Hello? Your phone echoing. Homie called me from a landline. Hey, we put this shit back together. Me, OG Scott, and D-Red do this forever. And I'm swiping my plastic. But if shit get ugly, I'm squeezing my metal. Cats like Flip, where you been at? On the road doing shows, nigga getting 10 racks. And homeboy, that's for a 20-minute set. Nope, I ain't done, I ain't finished with it yet. Now look at the flick of the wrist. You know Thug Mafia rich. And you know I'm running the mob. So you better get on your job. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the sick, home the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga the rich and you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can.
Man, we gotta get it, man. That ain't even me. Man, who the hell is that?
Wishing you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can.
Playing them games, keep it the plan. Lesbian bitches, go get you a man. Punks, keep your dicks in your pants and give evolution the prick up a chance. I'm sick of this shit, it's entirely wrong. No, sell out, you can't buy me away. But if you be thinking it's feasibly possible, I would suggest that you try me today. I got options and shit. Jack off all trades. Couple of bitches be getting me paid. You know what? Couple I stopped way back in the days. I got money on money, money for years, money to burn, money to build. Starting you niggas, you know who this is. Type, I do this for real. Bitch, I'm the shit. You haters can't spoil it. Flushing on niggas, I stay in the toilet. Eating up shit and then starting to boil it. Keeping it hot, I aluminum foil.
That's like
some jack and blow me some kill. Living so hard, I'm telling my bitches to go out and stand in the snow in them hills.
Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga, the rich, you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga, the rich, you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm the man. Stun on you niggas to show who I am. Nigga, the rich, you know I ain't playing. I do what I want and you do what you can. Bitch, I'm the shit,
life flipped up.